Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl, Candace. Ting. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. You know, might as well do it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, click. Cool guys, you're awesome. And also go ahead and hit that bell button so you guys can get notifications every single time that I upload. So with that being said, I'm just gonna dive right into it. So my intro is gonna happen now. I kind of just wanted to talk about why 90% of people who try to work online fail. You know, I've been in this realm for almost 4 years now. In my career, I made well over $500,000 with my boyfriend in previous companies and other companies as well. And a lot of people ask me every single day in my inbox, how is it that I'm so successful? You know, I'm very young, and it has nothing to do with luck. It doesn't have to do with skill set. You know, obviously if I'm able to be successful in all different companies I've been in, you know, obviously I'm doing something right. I've never been in sales. My most experience was McDonald's and a call center. So, you know, I definitely was not, you know, trained for this, or I don't even have great social skills. So, you know, it has nothing to do with that. There's many different factors, but you know, the number one thing that why most people fail in network marketing, working online, whether it be this company, that company, or the next, you are going to fail if this is you. So basically what causes people to fail and not be successful is the on and off again. You know, those people that join, quit, or either join, don't promote for a period of time, promote for like a week, and then stop promoting, and then promote other things, or talk about other things, or pull away from, you know, their business by talking about drama or life problems or funny memes, and just like taking away from their image. That is the number one reason why people do not excel in marketing. Now you're probably thinking, Candace, like seriously? No, seriously, that is the problem. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I was that person, and that's what held me back. When I first started network marketing, you know, I expected, because obviously the person that I saw and joined with, you know, I saw them, you know, talking about how much money they were making, how well they're doing. I saw other people doing well, and guess what? My number one thing that held me back, that like kind of like threw me off, was my expectation. I joined with the expectations of making $1,000 my first week, or $500. Honestly, I joined with the intentions of just having enough to make my bills, pay my bills, but you know, based off all the other people that have been in this for years or months or whatever, I was comparing myself to them too much. And you know, I would make a post for several days, right? I'll probably post or a couple times a week, and then never talk about the company again, because I'm like, oh, you know, I don't feel like doing this right now, or I don't feel like doing it, or I don't know if I can be successful with this. And I would go weeks without talking about it, and then I'll try it again, and then I won't talk about it no more, and then I'll write a couple people, and then I will just stop. You know, it was just that stop and go mentality I had, and that is why I was not successful in the beginning. And then, you know, obviously I saw other people start making big checks, like $5,000–6,000, and I'm like, you know, this company has that capability. Why can't I do it? Why can I not? And then I started realizing it was not I cannot, it's that I have not given myself the actual chance. I really have not applied myself. I did not, you know, trust in my ability, and I really wasn't doing what I needed to do to be successful. And guess what happened? I tied myself down to my chair. I looked at my phone. I was watching training. I was mimicking what, you know, successful people were doing. I was even looking at people that weren't successful and comparing the two, comparing my notes. And guess what? I blew the up. Like, seriously, that is people's #1 drawback. I see it every single day when I log into my profile. People write me and say, you know, I'm ready to give this my 100% because I have a family to support. Oh, I want to be able to have more time for me. I hate my job. I'm in college and I do not want to work at a job. This, that, and the other. You know, I'm going through medical problems. You know, everybody gives me these stories, but then once they start, they'll probably post about it for like a day or two, and then they'll not post about it at all, then share different random stuff, don't even talk about the business, doesn't even look like they're a marketer on their page, but then come back to me a couple weeks later or even a couple days later upset because they're not seeing results. For one, you shouldn't expect your first 2 to a month. You know, I call your first like 2 weeks to a month your marinating process. Like, you're marinating it all. You're taking it all in. You're learning and you're applying. You're perfecting your craft. So if you don't see a sale in your first 2 weeks, it's not uncommon. You're not gonna get a bunch of sales your first day, your first couple hours, your first week. That's just how it works. You haven't built up your lead pool. You haven't really perfected your craft. You haven't really been marketing. So you're fresh to this, and that's okay. That's how it's supposed to. Yes, there's plenty of people that do get sales in their first couple weeks, but I tell people don't expect it. Give this period for you to learn, to get what you do get, and perfect your craft. You know, here's my biggest advice. You know, pretend like you are opening up a pizza shop, right? If you're opening up a pizza shop, what are you probably gonna do? You're probably gonna tell your friends, your family, you're gonna tell your local news station, okay, so you're selling this pizza shop, and you know, opening day comes and it's time for your grand opening, and all your customers come in the store. You could have the best pizza, right? You could have the best pizza, but if they walk into your store and it's like smells weird, and there's mold in the corner, and there's cobwebs, and the paint is peeling, and the floor is like kind of wet, mildewy, and you know, it just doesn't look clean, what are your customers gonna do? They're gonna turn around and they're gonna run as fast and as far as they can from your store, and they probably will never come back. Now imagine your business. This is your business. Your page is your business. Now obviously we don't go to a physical place, so that's why when we have leads, when we have customers come to us, what do they come to? Your Facebook page, or your YouTube, or your Instagram, or whatever platform that you're probably using, which is probably Facebook. Your page is your first impression, your store. So your page has to have good image. So when I say that, your profile picture, your cover photo, like if your image is garbage on your page, you're not going to see success. I guarantee that. Garbage content, garbage results. I mean, it just goes hand in hand, right? So, you know, how can you improve this? You know, you want your profile picture, please do not have filters, don't put text, don't over edit it. Just have it a nice, simple picture of you, whether you're dressed nice or you're in a nice setting, but mainly put it just of you, to represent you, you know. Second is your cover photo. I tell my students to have a picture of them in a scenery with their website and their social media links on it. Now, when I say scenery, it could be from you at the beach. It could be you at a nice city skyline. It could be you know, at a nice restaurant, like something with nice, like a nice setting. Like don't put text on it other than what I just explained, your website and your social media accounts. Don't put no edits, no picture, like no little like things like stars and hearts, like none of that. Don't put that on there. And you know, if you don't have a picture like that, go take one. Even if you're in your backyard and you have like woods in your backyard, or maybe if you have a nice house, or even if you are next to a nice car, or maybe you live in a city area, take a picture like by the river or the pond or the city in the background. find somewhere and take a really good picture. So that is your first impression. That's the first thing that people are gonna look at. Second is you want to be an influencer. That's what you are becoming, a marketer, and successful marketers are influencers. So you want to move people. When I say move people, I mean you want to move them emotionally, and that's how I get most of my sales. You want people to connect and relate to you. Everyone has their own specific audience. Me personally, I relate to the younger crowd. I relate to parents because I'm a parent, and I relate to like minority because I'm a minority. That's just me. You may be a guy, an older guy, a younger guy, an older woman with kids, you know, whatever it is. You have a crowd of people who can relate to you, and those are the people that are most likely going to sign up with you. So with that being said, for me, the type of stuff that I want to post is about me being young, a successful young mom. I post pictures of my daughter. I post pictures when I'm out. I talk about freedom. I talk about financial freedom. I talk about motivational things, and then I talk about my business. You don't want your page to be just a bunch of make money today type of things. You want to like move people. You want to connect with people. You want to add your own personality to it. You know, most of the time, yes, people are going to join the business, but why should they join with you? People join the people more than anything, because anybody can look up your company and just sign up a corporate, or they'll just sign up with someone who's more experienced. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. People came to me through my YouTube and said, you know, someone presented this opportunity to me, but I didn't really want to sign up with them because, you know, they didn't look like they were successful. They didn't look like they knew what they're doing, and you do. You look like the truth, so I'm gonna sign up with you. And it's just like, it's not my fault, because that person didn't provide good image. That person did not, the person is coming to me because that person just couldn't relate to that person, couldn't connect with that person, and ultimately, you know, they lost that sale. So, you know, you could have all the leads in the world, but if you're not, you know, connecting with those people, relating to those people, inspiring them, then they're most likely not going to join. They're going to join with somebody else if they do join. And, you know, another big thing is if you're not getting engagement, like if people are not commenting or liking your posts, because they should be, then you need more leads. And there's two ways to get leads. You can get leads by the free way, or you can get leads by the paid way. Free way is pretty much like posting in groups, tagging people, you know, posting with hashtags, things like that. That's free way. And paid is through Facebook ads. Obviously, you can do Instagram ads, you can do whatever type of Google ads, whatever, where you're physically paying. But the objective is to get as many people, as many eyes as you can on your business. You need to put your business and you out there. Like, how do you expect to get sales or people to join with you if you're just limiting yourself to your friends list? You need to get your ads out there. And that's another thing. People get afraid of what people are going to think or what people are going to say. At the end of the day, that was another one of my struggles. I was too scared that my high school fake friends were gonna judge me, or like family members are gonna judge me, because I already had so much judgment on having a kids in high school. So, you know, I didn't want to look stupid, which was stupid, because as soon as I stopped caring about that, I hit my breakthrough period, and now those people that was talking crap about me, those people that laughed at me and told me that I wasn't gonna be successful at this, guess what? They're literally in my inbox right now waiting from like 2 years ago for me to reply to their message for wanting them to get started. Like, Candace, can I get started? Like, you know, hey, how you been? How's your daughter? I see that she gotten all big and you're doing so well. How can I get started? That message was from a year ago. Like, I literally have well over like 40 people. And I'm just not, you know, it's like, sorry, you didn't support my come up. Don't be here when I am up. So, you know, who cares what people think? And, you know, ultimately, like I said, like, I know I say this all the time, consistency is key, being persistent, working at your business. You cannot make a judgment call after 2 weeks. If you didn't get a sale after 2 weeks, just start working on what you could be doing differently. Look at people who are being successful. Compare your notes. That's what I did. You know, at some point you have to be self-taught. People can only provide you so much. But if you become self-taught, no one can ever stop you, and you will never stop winning. that right? Yeah. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I'm definitely gonna make more videos, more tips and things like that. So that's just kind of what I wanted to get off my chest, because I have so many people asking me, Candace, how are you so successful and how have you been successful so long? And you know, pretty much I'm going to continue to have this success for the rest of my life, as long as I keep this mindset, as long as I'm consistent, as long as I'm working towards something. No, I did not become where I'm at because of a following. My following came to me because I was successful. So, you know, that's the same effect that's gonna happen with you. Be an influencer, be a good marketer, and just, you know, keep working at it. Don't give up. Every time you stop, you're like pushing yourself even back, more and more back. And people are gonna question you more. You know, obviously sales come from like the 4th, 5th, 6th contact, whether it be them messaging you, whether it be commenting on your posts, whatever. You know, people are watching before they start signing up. They're gonna watch you for a while. And then once they see that you are consistent, then they're probably gonna sign up. But if you're not consistent, they're gonna find somebody else. I guarantee you're not gonna get no sales. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Again, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. If you didn't like, what you should have in the beginning, because I did it with you, you better have done it. Better do it now. And then also hit that bell button for notifications. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.